So I'm gonna set up all of my stuff back there. I'm just trying to figure out all the stuff. So I have a couple of things from Dollar Tree that I want to show you guys.
I think I might be hooked on you. I love the things you said
Hello
to
friends,
me.
welcome to today's vlog. Today is Thursday. I thought I would vlog today and tomorrow and take you guys throughout whatever we get up to. I have a lot to do the next couple of days, so I'm excited that I'm vlogging to show you guys. If you guys didn't know, we are coming back at the end of March, so we have like 2.5 weeks before we come back, and so I'm really starting to get in like preparation mode, and I'm working on a ton of projects. I'm going to be like looking for a bunch of resources, so I thought it would be fun to share them with you guys as I kind of go through this whole process of finally coming back after literally in 2 days over a year. So today, the first big project I have going on this morning is I'm going to move my teaching station. So I have had my teaching station up here at the front of my room the entire year, and this is not where it's going to be when the kids come back. So I kind of want to start getting my whole classroom set up the way that I'm going to have it when the kids come back, so then I can start thinking through like procedures and where I'm going to store things and like all that kind of stuff. So the first step in that is that I need to actually move my teaching station. So I'm going to show you where I'm going to move it. But if you guys are new here, hello, my name is Haley. I'm a second-year kindergarten teacher. I would love it if you would subscribe. Also make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and feel free to follow along on Instagram. I post there all the time and would love to have you over there as well. So let me show you where I'm going to move all of my stuff to. Okay, so this is my teaching setup right now. I'm using these like carts for storage and honestly just to like present things, and then I have this little desk, and so this is just where I've been teaching all year, and then I just have all of my stuff right there. I'm going to move my teaching station back to my kidney table because we are not going to be able to use that when the kids come back, or we can, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to set up all of my stuff back there, and then that's going to be like my teaching station when the kids come back. That's going to be where my computer and stuff is when I need to plan all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited. I'm kind of excited to have a new refresh. And so I'm going to move all of my things back there, and hopefully it sets up and it's not that hard, hopefully. Here's the setup now. I really like it. I like the background that I have. It's really cute. So I need to like organize this stuff, and then I need to bring back all the supplies that I'm gonna need back there. This is all of my projects that I'm working on, but I need to bring this stuff back there, and then I need to put away these things wherever I'm gonna store them, and I need to take out like the stuff that I actually do use while teaching in here. So I can put them back there. I might use those bins that are back there since we're not using them right now. But yeah, and then I'll have this whole area opened back up, and I'm gonna move those bookshelves, I think, up to the front. I'll kind of explain what I'm thinking in my setup as I'm going, but I need to take those poster boards and put them over there to block off those cubbies that we're not gonna need. And yeah, so we'll see if I can get most of this stuff done this morning. I think I'm gonna focus mostly on just putting this stuff away and getting my stuff back there, and then everything else will be for later, maybe after school or something. But yeah, so I'm really happy. I like it. All right, you guys, so I set up my whole area back here. I just did my one-on-one little time in the morning, and I'm so excited. I really like the setup. I think it's really comfortable. I put this cart here because I just don't have time to like pull all this stuff out and rearrange everything before our classes Zoom. And then I put all of our materials in these bins, some over here, and then some that I don't actually use, but I just have to show the kids when they're looking for their own stuff from like the specialist teacher in that bin. So all of this is organized, and I'm really excited. So the front part of my room is still a mess because I have all the things that I'm working on up there, but I'm really excited to kind of start thinking through like all of our routines and stuff. I feel like this was the next step I needed to do to be able to start planning again. So I'm so excited. Also, you guys, this week it has been so sunny, and honestly, I just didn't realize like how much the weather impacts my mood. I don't know if you guys are like that too. Let me know down below if you guys are really impacted by the weather, but I'm like so much happier and more motivated and just way more excited when the weather is nice. So I'm so excited because today is a super sunny day, and I'm gonna make sure I'm all ready for our class Zoom. We're gonna do writing today. We've been working a lot on writing the last few weeks as we're like wrapping up our distance learning. So that's what we're gonna be up to. And then I'll check in with you guys after our class and kind of show you all the projects and things I'm working on. So yay. All right, you guys, it is a while later. We finished our class Zoom. It is my lunchtime right now, so I have some leftovers from last night. We got a HelloFresh box this week, and oh my gosh, I love their meals. We made this really good one. It has like chicken sausage, carrots, chickpeas. It's really, really good. So that's what I'm eating for lunch. And I have been working on a lot of stuff. I've been trying to put together our in-person schedule tentatively with the information that I do know. We're supposed to get our class list today, which is exciting, and so I will officially know who is in my class. And then I can kind of plan a little bit better from there. And I'm just trying to figure out all the stuff. So I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then I'll check in with you guys later after my lunch and show you guys some of the things I've been working on. Hello friends, happy Friday. So it is Friday morning. I went and got a coffee this morning. I'm almost finished with it. It's like pretty late in the morning. It's right before my class Zoom, but I got a grande iced coffee with coconut milk and 2 pumps of white mocha. That's usually what I order, and it's pretty good. It's definitely like not that sweet, so if you like really sweet coffee drinks, then this probably isn't sweet enough, but it's just perfect for a little bit of sweetness. Anyways, I have a giant long to-do list today. On Fridays, I always have like a giant to-do list because I'm prepping all the things for next week, like all of our independent assignments, our weekly schedule, my para schedule, all sorts of different things. So I've been working on that this morning. And trying to get as much as I can done, but I have some fun things to show you today. So I have been working on making some fine motor bins or fine motor activities. So I have a couple of things from Dollar Tree that I want to show you guys. I was hoping that some of the things I ordered off of Amazon would be in today, but they're not. So I'll have to show you guys that in a different vlog, but I am really excited to put together these different like bins slash activities to use with my kids when they come back. But today is going to be a really fun day, I think. So on Fridays we have library, which makes our day go by so fast. We are learning about the butterfly life cycle right now this week for science, and then we've been integrating that into like our reading and our writing. And so we've read a couple of read alouds, but I actually don't have like any physical books about the butterfly life cycle. So we read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. We've like looked at different like images, and I've embedded those into like our Google slideshow to show them real pictures, but I haven't read them a book that kind of just like puts it all together, you know? So I decided to look on Epic today, and there's a really awesome read aloud that we're gonna read. So I'm gonna show you guys that. And for some reason I just haven't used Get Epic this year with my kids. I used it last year and really enjoyed it, but I haven't this year. So I'm excited to introduce them to it and to show them this book. So let me show you what we're reading. All right, so this is the book that we're gonna be reading. It's called From Egg to Butterfly. This is on getepic.com. You can sign up. I'm pretty sure right now it might be free because I signed up free. So this is the book, and we can talk about like the table of contents and stuff, and it has some like questions you can answer, and then it has really simple pages and real images that are just absolutely beautiful. Like, look at that. That's so cool. So there's just tons of different facts. It talks about each part of the life cycle and just has really beautiful images. So I'm really excited to share this with my kids and read it today. And we started a writing piece about the butterfly life cycle yesterday, so we're gonna finish that up today. Let's see, where is it? So yeah, we started our writing pieces yesterday, so we're gonna finish those up hopefully, and we'll read this book, we'll do our reading rotations, math rotations, we'll go to specials, all of our daily normal things, and hopefully we have a good fun day. All right, so I have some things I wanted to show you guys. So these things are from Dollar Tree. So first I picked up a few more of these little magnetic drawing boards. I think I have 6 of these, but I'm going to be using these sometimes for like word work, and we're going to be splitting our class in half, so I needed a couple more, so I picked up 2 of those, and then I picked up some of these crazy straws. They're really fun, and these are going to be part of a fine motor bin, and what we're going to do is use these beads. And so I'll have like some baggies that have a straw or 2 and then some beads in them, and the kids can thread the beads onto the straws. And then I got these little shot glasses, but what they're going to be using them for is for sorting. So I ordered on Amazon a bunch of these little tiny pom-poms, and the kids are going to use these tongs, or not tongs, what are these? Tweezers. Some of these jumbo tweezers to pick up the little pom-pom balls and then sort them by color in the little glasses. And then these are not fine motor things, but another thing I wanted to show you. So putting them first put these on her TPT for free, and I absolutely love them. So I printed off a set and laminated them like in like a normal paper size. So these ones are really large, so you can see them from really far away. And then these ones I printed off 2 to a page so that I can have these to like make an anchor chart with. So these ones are for an anchor chart. These ones are just to display around the classroom. I will link these down below as well. They're a freebie, which is awesome, and I love them. And so over here, I have some more fine motor things. So these bins are from Dollar Tree. I got them a few years ago, and I'm not really using them right now, and so I'm probably going to use these to store some of the fine motor activities. So I have these little animals. I think there's like dinosaur ones. Yeah, so there's some dinosaur ones and then some animal ones. And what they do is they thread the string through all the holes, you know? So the kids last year really loved these, so I'm excited about those. And then I have some of these, what are these called? I'm forgetting what these are called right now, but basically you can use these for so many different things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them in half, and then I ordered these little wiffle balls where they have holes in them, and they can use these and thread them through the balls and just create little, like, I don't know, monster kind of things. Just another way for them to practice their fine motor, like threading. You can also use these to make bracelets, to thread beads onto, and just so many different ways you can use these. And then I have some of these craft sticks that I'm going to use for another bin. And then I also have these bins. I just have like a ton of different like things that I'm going to hopefully put together and make some fun activities. These ideas actually came from another teacher at my school who shared the ideas with me, and so I'm really excited to try and put these together and use them with my kids. Good morning, you guys. Today is Saturday. I got a package in the mail that I wanted to unbox with you guys because I mentioned I ordered a couple things on Amazon and they didn't come in until yesterday evening. So I wanted to show you guys what I ordered. So let's do a little Amazon unboxing. Okay, so I just ordered a couple of things. The first thing I ordered are these little mini wiffle balls. I think that's what they're called. Or sorry, they're perforated practice golf balls. Basically, as I told you guys, the kids are going to use those little, I still can't remember the name of those. Oh my gosh. But you know what I'm talking about. Those little things. I don't know what they're called. And they can put them through the holes, and just a little fun fine motor activity. And then the next thing that I grabbed are these mini pom-poms. And look at all the cute colors. How fun. So as I said, the kids are going to use those tweezers, and they can sort these by colors. So I'll give each kid like a couple of different colors or something. I don't know, but I'm really excited about these. I think they're cute. And then the last thing that I ordered are these little mini hair ties, you know. What I'm going to use these for is, I showed you guys the craft sticks. So what I'm going to do is write numbers on those craft sticks, probably like 1 to 20 or something like that, and then give the kids, you know, some of these hair ties. And then what they'll do is they'll stretch them to go onto the craft stick, so then they have to count like, you know, 10 of them and then put them on the stick. It's my little Amazon haul, but today is Saturday, as I mentioned, and today I'm gonna do a little bit of gardening work, so I thought I would show you guys because I think it's really fun to watch and it's fun for me to look back on. And also, so I discovered this new gardening YouTube channel called Epic Gardening, and it is such a cool YouTube channel because he shares a bunch of hacks for like small gardens, like on a balcony or something, and he shared this idea that I thought was absolutely brilliant and I'm gonna try it. It's quite a bit out of the box, let me tell you that, but I'm really excited and hopeful that it will work, and I have some planting to do and stuff, so I thought I would just show you guys and take you along and show you guys that. So anyways, I'm gonna check with you guys a little bit later once I start the gardening stuff. It's going to be like 60 degrees today and I'm so excited. So once it gets a little bit warmer, probably around like 11 or 12, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. All right, you guys, it is a little while later now. I've pretty much spent all morning researching and making sure what I want to plant outdoors today. So I have decided what I'm gonna plant today outside. So I'm gonna plant carrots, radishes, lettuce, kale, spinach, and arugula. And then I also have garden beans, like green beans basically, that have grown like so tall and they're starting to grow out of the containers. I don't know if you can see like the roots, but they're starting to get too big. So I need to replant. I basically have gone through all of the bins that I have. I have a few planters up here, and then let me talk to you guys about this thing. So this is what I saw on the Epic Gardening video that he said that you can use to plant things, because this fits a size 13 shoe, and if you think about it, this is like as big as some of these smaller pots. So I'm going to plant some things in this little over-the-door shoe organizer. I'm gonna cut some slits at the bottom. He recommended doing that so that your things can drain. But I'm gonna plant some flowers, lettuces, spinach, radishes, and green onion I think are going to go in here. You can also plant herbs, but I already have like almost all the herbs that I'm gonna get. I think this might be all of them, but I have cilantro, rosemary, I have some lavender, I have mint down here, and then I have some basil right there. And then I also have this little blueberry tree, so we're gonna get some blueberries, if you can see all of them growing, which is exciting. And then I was just kind of mapping out what bins I want to put on this shelf. So this shelf is basically gonna be like our herb shelf. Oh, and we also got some different varieties of strawberries. I grew strawberries last year and they did pretty good, but this year I'm gonna hang them in those hanging baskets because you can grow strawberries in the hanging baskets. So I'm gonna try that this year, and then I'm also gonna try and grow cherry tomatoes in hanging baskets. I'll insert a picture here, but I'm so excited. So that's what the plan is. I'm not gonna plant the tomatoes for like a really long time. Obviously I'm still growing them and sprouting them, but I'm gonna plant the strawberries, plant all of those kind of things, and show you guys, and I'll show you guys how it turns out. I'm so excited for our garden this year. I think it's gonna be awesome. So I'm going to start doing all this stuff and I'll show you guys as I'm going.
AAA, credits are right. Hang up the phone and let your heart break. Only in LA, 24 twice. She's on the phone, but she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. You want you to return this love. Breathing in the dark, weightless, working hard. You want you to return his love. Now he's bleeding, diamonds on you, but that ain't enough to turn the page. He's kneeling, wants to feel known, but he's not the one who pulls away. That ain't enough to turn the page. Leash is off, suit is on point. Won't cause a scene or stir up no clash. On second thought, Venice by 4th. She's on the job, but she's staying on Wilshire Boulevard. Old dreams dying hard. He wants you to return his love. Breathing in the dark, wait.
guys, it is much later now. I've pretty much been out here all day long just planting things and getting everything ready. So I want to show you guys what I've done so far. I'm not quite done. I have a couple of things left that I want to do, but I'm starting to wrap up, so I'm going to show you. Okay, so the thing I'm most excited about is our over-the-door planter. So I planted a bunch of different things here. I showed you guys the seed packets of all the different things we planted, and I also transplanted a couple of the seedlings that I had started. The reason that I didn't transplant all of them is because, you know, as you're gardening you learn more, and I figured out that I kind of grew my seedlings wrong. They were really leggy, which basically means that they were really tall, and that's not how they're supposed to be. So I'll have to see if I can save them or make them usable, but if not, that's okay. I transplanted a couple of them that are still really small in hopes that maybe they will be okay. But anyways, so I planted a bunch of stuff here, and then over here I planted our beans. So these are pole beans, like green beans, and I grew these from seed, and these ones did really well in our little makeshift garden house. And then I planted a row of green onion. I'm not sure if it will take. I'm also going to start some indoors as well, but I thought might as well because I have this room. And then over here, these are all snap peas that I started inside as well and then transplanted, and then I planted 2 rows of carrots. So we'll see how those do. And then in these hanging baskets I have strawberries. So I have a couple different varieties. So this one is a Rainier strawberry, and then this one right here is an Albion strawberry. I don't know if you guys can see. There it is. Over here I planted some carrots in this little bin. I got this bin at Goodwill, so always check Goodwill for planting pots. And then I think I showed you this. I planted this a little while ago. This is mint, and then these are my 2 other strawberry plants. So we have 2 in hanging baskets and then 2 in pots. Over here I planted some kale. I'm also going to plant some kale in this one. In this one I'm debating if I want to do wildflowers or if I want to do green onion and start it inside. I might do that, I think. And then we just have all of our herbs over here. So yeah, I don't know if that seems like a lot, but it definitely took me a really long time also just to figure out where I wanted to plant everything. Also, especially with this thing, I had to keep writing it down and then checking. So I had to make like a grid of what I planted so I didn't like double plant on accident. And then also when it's sprouting, I know what it is. So I'm gonna plant a couple more things. Like I'm gonna plant that kale in that other bucket, and then I think I'm almost done actually. So yeah, I'm excited. So I'll check in with you guys once I'm finished, and then I need to water everything. All right, you guys, that is pretty much going to be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see more of my videos, and feel free to follow along on Instagram. I post there all the time. We would love to have you over there as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.